Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And there's the first out.
Batting second here tonight.
At the plate, Jacoby Jones. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the pitch. On the ground up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's duel all the way. And the key here is going to be how do you score runs if you get any. You get a runner on, you're going to have to be aggressive. You hit a ball in the gap. And
swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
Cameron Maben is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it. Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And he is in there. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Carlos Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 3 homers and 11 RBIs. skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
A great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Zimmerman comes set. Here it is on 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Torres is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A curve down low, blocked by Norris. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Candelario into shallow left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid. Taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers. But I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Derek Norris.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in as he'll take a look at ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 1-0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Throw won't get him.
That's a nice piece of hitting. Read what the pitcher is doing to you in the at-bat. A pitch away, and then the third one away, that he takes that direction for the hit. Nice job.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here it comes, 1-0. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Batting 8.
Here's Caleb Coward, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Tigers get one here. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
LeMahieu
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cameron Maybin. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 41, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, number 10.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it 4-1.
Leading off for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to short, taken in by Mercer. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting, first baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. He still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. He waits. Now the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Gee, no way. That's impressive.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Mercer is there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 25.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Torres. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Zimmerman's ready. First pitch on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, if you're looking to make an impression in September that's going to carry over to spring training, that's how you do it. Nice job, kid.
Aaron Hicks.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Miguel Cabrera.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mikey Mata. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Lifted in the air to center. Hicks is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
DJ.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Matt Moore answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Drilled to first. There's one. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
So that's a big hit right there. After the double play, you thought at first they were going to have a big inning, and now you feel like you're not going to get anything out of this. He comes up with a big clutch 2-out hit.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 4 full. The Yankees lead it 7-1. Standing in, Derek Norris. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher number 33, Derek Norris.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Derek Norris is retired to kick off the inning. Jeimer Candelario comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
LeMahieu
Up next for the
ranges
Tigers,
back, and he has it for route number 2.
Caleb Cowart.
First pitch of the at-bat. Caleb Cowart will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're down 7-1. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
He'll
Yankees.
start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Candelario comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Yankees so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number
Digging
25.
in and looking for more, Torres. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive
Center
tomorrow in the
fielder,
paper.
Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're on top 7. Digging in the switch hitter, number 41. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Ready once again,
Shortstop.
Jordy Mercer.
Jordy
He comes in
Mercer.
0 for 2 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Stanton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mata on the move. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping up now, Trevor Story. He was a double play victim last time around. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Miguel Cabrera stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is on the move, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tigers. Enrique Burgos comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Encarnacion.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold everything here. We're going to have a conference down that first base line, as there may be some discussion as to whether or not this was really a fair ball. And you can see the umpires pointing down the right field line. We may have a situation here where they'll need to go and review whether or not this was really a home run. And that's precisely what's going to happen, as we'll give you a look on our monitors here. In time to first, and there are two away.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mata racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
The batter, number 25.
Stepping in now, Torres. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get. The catcher Derek Norris is in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And that misses 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Caleb.
Here's Caleb Coward. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Story is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Big, it's 9-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. First offering on its way. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
Second baseman, DJ.
Striding in once again, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
Gardner.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Cameron Maybin. Your attention,
Voigt will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Voigt.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run average will be on the rise after this one.
Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning.
Carlos Stanton.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Jones moving in, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. It's a potentially big 2-out hit as Edwin Encarnacion will get to bat here.
First baseman Edwin.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nighttime look there at the Chrysler Building, once the world's tallest structure, as we welcome you back to baseball from Yankee Stadium. Digging in, number 41, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground to the left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In now, Jacoby Jones. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, and look at the throw from Stanton. He is out at the plate.
The left fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than